Cheers everybody, Vaper Noob here. This is sort of just an introduction to what we're going to be doing. I'm going to shoot a multi-part series on building coils. We're going to start at the most basic, easiest thing to start with, and as we progress through the episodes we're going to get more advanced and more complicated, and but you know, don't be scared off by that. You know, it's a learning process. Building coils, you know, no one's going to expect you that, you know, your first time out of the gate that you're going to sit there and build a fused Clapton or, you know, anything crazy like that. But we're going to start small. We're going to, you know, walk you through building that coil, you know, especially your first coil. And we're going to try to keep the videos short. That's my commitment to you guys. I will try my hardest. The first time I ever did a coil build tutorial, again, it was a very basic one and it covered all the grounds. Unfortunately, it was an hour and a half long. If you want, you can go check it out. It's still on my channel, but I've managed to refine I'm stepping up my YouTube game. I'm understanding that videos need to be much shorter for them to be effective. Now I know that I'm not going to be able to make build tutorials fit into, like, say, a 15-minute time frame. There's just too much information and too much to show you to just whip through it like that. And I don't want to provide a product to you or a video that's teaching you how to do something and you just get frustrated as fuck because there's not enough information or not enough showing you what's gone on with a whole bunch of cuts and things like that. So they are informative. They are, you know, they're within reason. On average right now they're about from 25 minutes to about 35 minutes. So they are actually quite reasonable considering my first one was an hour, almost an hour and a half. So I've managed to get a grasp of timing when it comes to creating a video and editing. So this is, like I say, just an introduction video explaining what's coming up. I can tell you I've already filmed a good portion of the first 5 episodes, and I've done most of the editing. I just have a little bit more to do. In fact, you should see the first video released probably within the next 24 hours from this video going up. And the first one is going to be just a basic 24 gauge, 7 wrap, 2.5mm rod, simple build for a Kanger Subtank Mini. A lot of people, that's one of the first tanks they're going to get, and so, and you know, every one of them comes with an RVA deck, so everybody has this stuff. So that's where we're going to start. Episode 2, we're going to get into a twisted wire in the Subtank Mini. Episode 3, we're going to do a nickel spaced build single coil in a Subtank Mini. Episode 4, we have dual nickel spaced coils in a velocity clone RDA dripper. And then episode 5, I actually teach how to make your first simple Clapton coil, a single core Clapton coil. We do it right there in the build video. And you know, episode 6, I believe we're doing dual Cantal coils in a small deck. For example, I think it was the Zephyrus I used. And so you can kind of see where the progression is going. We're going to start off real basic and work our way up. And as you move along and practice these skills, you're going to get better and better at making coils yourself. The average coil cost is somewhere between like $2 and $4 per coil. And you know, a lot of times companies will tell you, well, they last a month. Well, what I found is a lot of people tell me they last about 2 weeks. So when you base how much money you're going to spend on coils in a year, buying, you know, a couple of spools of wire and using all, you know, a lot of times tools you'll have laying around your house, it's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper for you. And like I said, if you're an experienced wire builder, I mean, go ahead, watch these videos if you like and comment that I'm a douchebag or I'm an idiot or, you know, but these videos aren't for you. These are for the beginners. Hence, the series is called Beginner's Guide to Coil Building. Like I say, I've got the first 5 or 6 episodes already shot. As I edit them, I'll start posting them to my channel on YouTube. again, this was an introduction, and I'll let out the little secret in the introduction. The whole premise of the series is based on one thing and one thing alone.
That was easy.
So that's what we're going to be going for. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and you know, watch for those videos coming out. If you're that new person who's thinking about building your own coils, starting to get to build into your own coils, and you're just a little bit intimidated, you're not sure, definitely this is something you're going to want to watch. In fact, I think here at the end, how I'll close off this video is I'll put in a little clip of my wife asking me what the hell I was doing the night I was shooting one of my tutorial videos. It's kind of funny because I answered her question and realized as the camera was still rolling and I was editing, I thought, hey, I could use this to kind of explain what it is that I'm doing with this series of videos. So thanks very much, enjoy, cheers, and we'll see you soon.
The lounge.
That's what I call the couch. that's Vapor Noob's lounge. This is the workbench over here. I still got another video to shoot over here, and then I go back there and I shoot more video over there. Do you think this is funny? I know you're laughing at me, but you know.
Yeah, it is.
You know what though? Here's the reality of it, and this
You
is.
just come across so serious.
Well, here is the reality of it. You know what? There's people out there that are picking up vaping devices. People are being sold this shit in stores. They don't know how to use it. They've been buying, you know, pre-built coils that they screw in and use, and they're kind of expensive, you know, in the long run.
Well, I'm glad you don't do that.
And so it's really cheap to build, and it's easy to do, but a lot of people are intimidated by it. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I can't do that. I can't build that. But you know what? People can. You could. If you watched this video from start to finish, and you were like, you know, already at a point where you were replacing coils and filling up juice into tanks and stuff, you'd be able to follow this video and build your own coil.
Right? I have no desire to build my own coil.
No, I know you don't, baby.
But, are you still videotaping that?
Well, it's still running, but I edit all this out. Obviously, this won't go in the video.